Proposition 23. Dialysis stuff. So, what's in Prop 23? Basically, several new regulations for dialysis centres, of which there are 600 in the state of California, serving 80,000 patients every month. This is actually the rare proposition where the California NAACP and the Republican Party both think you should vote no on 23. Why? Well, the number one restriction it says is that a doctor must be in dialysis clinics. However, they're already doing fine. It's a solution in search of a problem. They have nurses and technicians on staff, so even doctors groups are saying, we don't want to be there. The biggest problem is this will raise the cost of these dialysis centres, meaning they could close, they could cut hours, or they could simply pass on the cost to their patients, many of which are underprivileged or in poor communities. So why is this proposition even on the ballot? Basically, it's a cynical ploy by a labour union who tried to unionise the dialysis clinics. They're using these propositions, there was one 2 years ago that failed, to put pressure on these companies. They're basically saying, we will enact these strict regulations on you only as blackmail for you to unionise. The California Party is in favour of this measure, as is one progressive group, but against it are the American Nurses Association, the California Medical Association, LA Times, San Francisco Chronicle, Modesto B. The League of Women Voters is neutral. There are a few other parts of it that do sound good to me, but again, not enough for a single newspaper in the state to endorse yes on 23. Those include prohibiting clinics from discriminating against patients because of type of insurance and requiring certain data to be reported. But again, this is a cynical ploy by a labour union. This is not an issue that should be in front of voters. This is what we put people into the legislature for. The California Senate, we throw little senators there to decide weird technical little issues like this. Even in the official guide, the one saying yes on 23 has no data, no studies saying there are any problems at these dialysis centres. These centres are important. There's no proof there's an issue. Let's not mess with him, is what I say. But I don't know. You do the research. You decide. Write to me. Write to your friends. Vote.
California, here we come.